when we made our trip to Ukraine. And almost got arrested, almost got killed, almost got caught by Soros.
I haven't asked you enough questions about this trip.
Soros tried to figure out how we were leaving to cut off. We got a private plane. He was going to cut it off. We were originally on a plane the next morning, and we knew they were going to cause trouble at the airport. They were going to cause trouble with our visa, cause trouble with this, cause trouble with that. So we rented a private plane that night. But we didn't realize he controls the private airport.
What's up, everybody? Major Retired Richard Ojeda here, and giving his best rendition of Grandpa, Tell Me About the Good Old Days, Rudy Giuliani mustered up a cantankerous burst of short-term memory loss mixed with a foul aroma in an interview with Trump campaign attorney Christina Bobb recently. Bob tried to play along as rambling Rudy gassed up his engine and took off without warning into a tale of careless driving and reckless endangerment. But the unsuspecting host had already been tricked into pulling Grandpa's finger, and the onslaught of hot wind was only getting started. Rudy ripped the silent air with a deadly tale of reckless pursuit and security breaches at the hand of George Soros.
But we didn't realize he controls the private airport. And he found out that he rented the plane. But he couldn't get there on time. And literally, our plane is taken off. It's like right out of Casablanca. And his car is, actually, she saw him.
Yeah. She told me that.
Yeah, the car pulls up as she's coming through the pathway for the plane.
Jetway, yeah.
And she says, I thought she was exaggerating. I think they may have got a picture of the car. And she said, Soros in the car.
Was it actually him?
Yeah.
Oh,
the old man was in the car. That's what she said.
Giuliani, looking surprised like he just mistakenly trusted a fart, told Bob that he almost got arrested and killed by people trying to keep him from flying to the Ukraine.
But you took off before they could get you, right?
Yeah, we had some very substantial security.
But wait, you left out the best part of the story. So you see the car pulling up. You guys are just boarding on the plane. You had to hurry up. Tell that part of the story. You had to hurry up to take off because they're trying to.
Yeah, they're trying to stop us. They're trying to come out on the jetway. I think our pilot would have.
What?
Yeah, you gotta tell that part.
That's the part we gotta know.
It would have been an international incident.
If you remember, Giuliani went to the Ukraine to try and extort President Zelensky into providing dirt on the Biden family. He met with formal officials, including ex-prosecutors Yuri Lutsenko and Prosecutor General Viktor Shokin. Biden had led international calls for Shokin to be removed years ago, before he was even in office, for obstruction. Lutsenko was implemented in the scandal for trying to help Giuliani find dirt on Biden. Rudy pushed hard and had Christina Bobb gasping for air with the tale of George Soros chasing Giuliani's plane out onto the runway in the back of a car. Rudy's cockamamie tale of Soros being chauffeured past security to stop him from taking off was absolutely moronic. It was at this point that Bob smacked Rudy on the arm with disbelief. And if you could freeze that moment, you'd see Rudy's eyes get big, and he looked kind of pissed off. The smile just rolled off his face like hair dye in the summer sun. Watch out for Rudy to sue Christina Bobb for assault. Christina Bobb, you better get your ducks lined up, because you could be the next contestant on Rudy's new game show. You should be ashamed of yourself. You shouldn't be smacking old people around like you're looking for a vein for an IV. Rudy is a decrepit, syphilitic wreck, and whatever he says should be taken with a grain of salt. He is a backyard bonehead with a diaper full of daydreams. He needs to be locked up with Donald Trump, where the two can fight over pillows and toilet paper, and that's a fact. Sappers clear the way, airborne all the way.